All right, hey guys, OFD checking here, and thank goodness it's Friday, huh guys? And really thank goodness for me that I am getting the opportunity to look at the Swiss watch company 300-meter dive watch. Now guys, this is a brand new watch from an absolutely brand new company. As a matter of fact, this watch isn't even available yet. This is a prototype watch that the company got in from their manufacturer, and I was lucky enough to get one of their prototypes to take a look at here on the channel. So I want to thank the Roamers, Stefan and Josh, for getting this watch out to me to take a look at. Now, getting a little bit into the history of Swiss Watch Company. Now, it is a new company, but the family background in the watch industry is not new. Stefan Romer, the owner of the company, the founder of Swiss Watch Company, has worked in the Swiss watch industry most, if not all, of his life. He was born in Bezel, Switzerland, so really born in the heart of the Swiss watchmaking industry. He spent a number of years, I think at least 24 years, working in quality assurance for the Swatch Group, overseeing lines and quality assurance of watches by the names of like Longines, Rado, Mido, Omega, Tissot, small names like that. You guys have probably heard of one or two of those brands. But in doing that, it gave him, and I'm of course being very facetious there, but it gave him an impressive background, really getting to see so much of what is going on in the Swiss watch industry, how things are being made, how the quality is so, wonderful and superb in the Swiss industry. And Stefan really wanted to bring his own watch to the industry. He said in a video I was privileged enough to watch, their Kickstarter launch video, which will be on the 3rd, guys. Monday the 3rd is the launch of this awesome watch. You can actually go over there and sign up to get one of these. But in his video, he mentions having wanted to build a watch since he was 17 years old. And this has finally come to fruition in this incredible, impressive diver's watch. Now, I'm going to get a little bit into the specs of this watch, guys, here, so you kind of get an idea of how big this guy is, how nice it is, how well made it is. It's just a really impressive watch. So this watch is entirely made of 316L stainless steel, including this very nicely done 3-link style bracelet here. You have a 120-click bezel here, very nice, very solid, and the nice thing is, guys, it has this really impressive, let me get that back up there right, really impressive ceramic insert, which I just absolutely love. As you guys can see, it has these radial lines around the outside, and then it has the raised indices, which have polished tops on them. Just very, very well done. The bezel reminds me a lot of kind of an Omega Seamaster with just a few more scallops and edges to it, which kind of make it a little more easy to grip than the standard Seamaster bezel from Omega. Very nice crown guards here on the side of the watch, stick out and really protect that crown across the top, which I think is a really neat touch on the watch. You have indices on this watch which are filled with C3 Superluminova, or at least Superluminova, Swiss Superluminova, I should say. Right now, this watch is a production or a pre-production model, a prototype, I should say. So the loom is not completely even compared to the hands and the indices. I think it's 3 layers right now on the indices and 1 on the hands, and eventually in the full production models, they'll even that out, so it'll be brighter on the hands. I will do a loom shot at the end so you guys get an idea of how the loom looks on this watch. The case dimension on this watch, not including the crown and the crown guards, is 44.2 millimeters side to side. You're looking at just under 50 millimeters at 49.7 is what I measured from lug tip to lug tip. You're looking at just over 13 millimeters of thickness on the case thickness on this watch. And you have a 22 millimeter lug opening on this watch, which is very nice. Showing the side of the watch, guys, you guys can see the brushwork that's done on the watch. You have beautiful polishing work done here along the edge of the case. Very, very nicely done, very skillfully done. Polished edges on the bezel there, which is nice. This particular one does not have a sign crown. I'm not sure if the production models will have a sign crown or not. Taking a look at the bracelet, this is all 316L stainless. Now, one of the things Josh told me is they are working on some different things to the buckle on this bracelet, so I'm not exactly sure how that'll come out. This one is really nice, though. I got to tell you guys, the Swiss Watch Company logo there, 2 push buttons there, very nice bars on the inside, and as you guys can see, it does have a diver's extension also on that. So taking a look at the case back here, it's kind of hard to capture with the camera here in the lights, guys, but just absolutely beautifully done. You've got your 300 meters of water resistance, the sapphire crystal. I did not mention that, but that is a sapphire crystal on the top, AR coating, lifetime AR coating. Fully Swiss made. This watch is all stainless steel, of course. You've got their logo there on the back, beautiful design, and of course a serial number for this prototype model. All solid work done on the bracelet of this watch. Very nicely done. Now, there's a few different colorways on this watch available. I know they have a black, obviously the black one I'm showing here. They have a blue one, and they do have a green one also available, which is very beautiful. 300 meters of water resistance, so it's going to be a true diver's watch, truly, rated for doing what you need it to do. This particular model, the prototypes are running a ETA 2824 Elabor movement in it, and the production models will actually be running a top grade Sellita SW200 movement. So it's going to be a high beat, high grade, the highest grade Sellita SW200, and I'm sure that's the 200-2 model in the the Elabor style decoration and stuff like that. So amazing watch. What Stefan wanted to do here, being somebody that worked in the industry for so many years, was bring just a super high quality piece to the industry where you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Bringing a watch to people out there at a fraction of the price that is truly a Swiss-made, really well-done timepiece. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera, guys, and get this on my wrist, and we'll go out with a Loom shot, of course, as we always do. But guys, I'm really excited. The Kickstarter launch for this watch will be on September 3rd. That's this coming Monday. I will, of course, add a link to their Kickstarter launch once it's up and going. I will put that link in the video down below. Right now, I'll put links to their Instagram and any of their Facebook or anything like that, any of their website stuff they've got up and going right now. I'll put links to that down below. But let's go ahead and get this watch on the wrist and take a look at it. All right, guys, so there is the watch on my 7-inch wrist. Now, if you guys have followed me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, you guys have probably seen this watch on my wrist. I've had it for about a week. Made it out to its first baseball game. I always like taking a watch to its first baseball game, and that was fun. Got some pictures of that up on my Instagram feed. Very, very impressive watch. Now, since I got the BP tool going for the crystal, let me show you guys the AR-coated. There's that sapphire crystal beeping away there. So very nicely done. I mean, the watch is just, that the people behind the watch have a background in the Swiss watch industry just by the feel of it. I mean, everything about it, the fit, the finish, and stuff like that just really screams super, super high quality. So definitely keep an eye out for the launch on Monday, the Kickstarter launch. So let's dim the lights and get a Loom shot to go out with, guys. All right, guys, so we got the Drill Master back. I thought I lost this thing after my camping trip, but then realized that I had just put the battery on the charger and everything was out the back side of the garage. So, all right, guys, so there's the Swiss Super Loom, as you guys can see. A little bit lighter there on the hands, and like I said, the plans with the production models are to brighten the Loom on the hands up a bit. But it is impressive, guys, definitely impressive. Probably get a picture of this on my Instagram for my Friday night Loom shot, but definitely a great watch, guys. Look for the Kickstarter launch coming this Monday, September 3rd. That's Labor Day here in the United States. So you'll definitely have time to sit around and get online and get one of these things booked for yourself, guys. I'm really excited. Thank you to the Roamers for getting this watch out to me, Josh. Thank you so much, Stefan. Thank you so much for allowing me to take a look at this beautiful creation you guys have here. So great stuff. All right, guys, if y'all like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. If you push that little button down there in the bottom with my face on it, that'll actually let you subscribe to the button or to the channel, or you can just hit the subscribe button over there. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching on Friday. Take it easy.